What a great day for a walk in the bush. Well, walking back to today's video actually. So this is my brand new Kubota B2601. It's doing a little bit of work on the trails in our property. House in the distance here, we got some qualing trails, walking trails on our acreage. So like I said, Kubota B2601, and I have the LA 435 Swift Track loader. So that has the single block for the hydraulics. When you remove it, and the pin, flip it up. One thing to remove. So this model here, I have it with a 60-inch bucket, and when it's heaping full, it's about 10 cubic feet, and it will lift 10 cubic feet of material with the ballast box in the back. Without the ballast box, it picks up the rear tire. So yes, ballast is very important. Go through a few features of this tractor. Of course, you got your analog gauge, you got your temperature, RPM, hour meter. Like I said, still pretty new, not even 10 hours on yet, and your fuel gauge, throttle, your key to start. So see, here's some lights on the dash. Then you go not to full start, it'll actually engage the glow plugs and all the way over to start. That pedal is for the tilt steering. You got a lever for your park brake, you push down the brake, push down the lever. One is for your cruise control, same thing. Push down the forward reverse lever to forward, engage that. You got your seat, nothing too fancy. Has an armrest, which is nice. Seat belt, they do recommend wearing a seat belt if your ROP's up. Yeah, I don't wear the seat belt, but I probably should. One thing I do like about this tractor in this size range, it has the dual, dual range, it has triple range, it has low, medium, high. I have it in low right now. I am doing some loader work. I kind of pulling out some old mulch. There's a garden in front of our house, which is going to be our train garden. Pulling that out, so and spraying it on the trails quick. This machine has rear and mid PTO. So that's your lever selector. So you have your rear, your mid, in rear, and just your mid. And that's to turn your PTO on or off, and that's independent of the transmission. This is hydrostatic, so yeah, it's the red line on the dash. That is your your rear PTO at 540 RPM, and mid PTO at it's at RPM as well too. I think it's 2500. Over here, you got your forward, or not forward, your four-wheel drive and two-wheel drive switch. I'm in two-wheel drive right now. Mostly when I'm doing loader work, I'm doing four-wheel drive, but I'm doing some trails are kind of tight in here. Doing a lot of maneuvering around, so I do have a two-wheel drive for that. This is your diff lock lever. You got to hold it down. Usually got to turn a little bit to engage it. Of course, usually when you need it, you're not in that position, so don't engage it while you're spinning. That's what I was told by the dealer. This gauge, this here is actually for your 3-point hitch. Drop the drop rate. Come back over here. Your little plastic toolbox comes with the course. It does come with a cup holder. I know when we bought this, we also bought a 0-turn mower, and that has that thing can hold half a dozen on it pretty much. This only holds one cup. Your brakes on a little bigger machine, you have the dual brakes. So if you need to turn sharp, you basically, or say if you're in a sticky situation where you want to slow down the one tire spinning, you got the dual brakes for that. And yeah, so This particular model, it can lift about 1,800 pounds on the 3-point hitch. The front loader can lift at the loader pins close to 1,000. So this machine here can lift over its weight with the 3-point hitch and front loader together. So yeah, just, one thing I do recommend, guys, is if you say get a small tractor and you're using loader work, ballast is the key. I have this Kubota Ballast Box. I have probably over 600 pounds in here. I put some little plastic pipes. Got for shovels, rakes, stick in there. Then yeah, you can't see everything in there. I got some actually metal on the bottom, a bunch of heavy rocks. There's one big heavy rock here. I probably shouldn't lift it up by myself, but weighed as much as these 50-pound bags, all three together. So yeah, I got a decent amount of weight in there. This machine here has some decent sized tires. Yeah, these are about a 32-inch tall rear tire, and the fronts are decent size too. So a lot of ground clearance. I know I really enjoy this tractor for what I have to do with it. Mostly, loader work. And then just spreading old mulch where my train garden is going to be on the trail. And you see we got some other mulch there. So yeah. It's my 9.7 hour review on my Kubota B2601. I really enjoy this tractor. Very capable. I know for myself, usually if I'm doing loader work, I'm sitting about 2,000 RPM. It's, decently fast. Can lift basically max weight. I do run it, I vary the RPM, see it's still running in, so I'm varying RPM watts. But yeah, I'm very happy with what this machine can lift. And fuel economy too. So I did top up the tank not too long ago. It was, just under, roughly half. I say that's the only thing I don't like about this tractor is where the fuel fill is up. It's up here. The John Deere, kind of in the same size. My parents have a 1023E and my sister is a 1025R, and the fuel fills on the fender, which that's easier to fill up. But on that, yeah, my only thing I don't enjoy about it is the fuel fill. But other than that, it's been a great tractor so far.